featuring Feze Mnyama, and I had Mbabane. Yeah, you shot for that one. That one was produced by DR. After that, because a lot happened because of obviously no man baning angeke nivumelane kakhulu, like as hence ngisho I feel like the biggest point in you find these people bane agenda yabo. Now they have to involve you in the agenda, and when already in terms of dropping, in terms of your career kancane, you've moved kancane compared to this one, at least nabo abakha, and I couldn't wait for that because Nami, I wanna do my thing, I wanna put out music out there. I think that's why then I was like, nah, I would say I'm fresh. Thank you so much for opening your arms, cause nigga really opened these arms, and I was like, nah, let me bounce. And he was like, nah, no problem. I think it was that time he told me, with Ketrus, you appreciated it in terms of how much work you've put out. Now you just have to be patient at some point. And there was a young lecture that I think it kind of helping me there and there, because we really had a young talk, and he also reflected on his journey with Ambitious. I think to just make me understand, it's not like I'm being sidelined or what, but I won't lie, I didn't understand that time. I just wanted to do my thing.
It's ready to work.
You know me. Yeah, just I don't want to say I'm a hustler, because that was like something that now you know me. I like to get in there. So that's what went down, and there was no really bad blood or what, and to confirm that, even though I won't disclose a relationship here to a personal to an extent whereby the founder of their label, which is crazy, was he once kind of assisted or welcomed even he knows my family in a way. I just want to go deep into it. So there was no bad blood at all. It was all business, and I'm gonna nah, let me just move, and I moved, and we moving.
That's dope. So after that you dropped Ugogo, and how did that come about? And are we gonna hear Obaba, Mama, or other music like that?
I dropped Ugogo before. Since I've been I think even in my interview talking about Ugogo, but then there is someone maybe born. Ugogo is a song inspired by my mom, because she's been our everything. Support system, like she became kukugade. What is kukugade? How she protect her eventually also. So I don't know, maybe we will have Ngoma, let's say Babe or Makulu, but I'm not really at a space or really ready to pen down a song about that for now, because I believe it will be kind of grammar content. I believe it will be kind of Baba, the song Yagas Chava. Big shout out to that song. So but maybe but for now I'm not ready to tap in that.
Bro, you never talk about your pops. Like, I know you love your mom, you always talk about your mom, but we've never had anything about your pops. What's up with that?
Hence I'm saying I feel like I'm not really ready to tap in that.
To tap in stuff.
To tap in it a lot. Yes, he is alive.
Okay.
Just that we're not close. Maybe I can just put it that way for now. We're not close.
Alright. So, bro, You know what, G? We've been working together for some time.
Yeah, it's been.
We've been shooting visuals, man, and now we just shot 9 to 5. How is it like working with me, dog? Like the whole movement, the Maguire movement.
Man, I won't lie. It's been a pleasure working with the Maguire family.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure, and as right now I'm talking as a representative as a Vibe family.
Yeah.
As a Vibe family, I think we so looking to have a very fruitful journey in the Maguire. I really believe in the Maguire family, in the Maguire movement.
Yeah.
And I fucks with the work and the latest music video 9 to 5. It's doing the most in 5 days, 1.5 views on YouTube without posting or anything. Just organic love from the people and the comments there, the response. So you can't move away from that cheese, my nigga. So for me, it's really a good setup. It's really a good relationship we have with the Makueni family. We're still gonna have work on a lot.
Yeah. So my nigga, what's next? What are you working on now? What can we expect from you?
Since last year we dropped the project Gendele EP, and people received it very well. They had my favorite tabo, yo edolopeni, emaveni. Of course, it's at the band since we shot for that one and pushed for that. If we pushed, we only pushed that song. Then from now, I believe since now, because we must be realistic. As much as I'm an artist and we wanna be independent. But now we don't know what's independence.
Oh shit.
They take it from me. Being an independent nigga, it's not easy, my dog.
No, but my G, you pushing. You see the way you pushing. You would swear. People would swear if you have a huge team behind you. So another thing, I've always wanted to ask you this, bro. You see, every time we work, like you give it 100% and you push it to the whole new level, like like you push it a little bit further. So what's happening, dog? What do you use? Is this something you use?
I know, Makwell. Like you always, the other day you was like, nah, Ketrus, you have to plug me. There's this higher power you're using. Man, since, even today, you went to church. I was also from church, and today I got a young prayer, protection prayer, and kind of breaking the delays, and kind of, I can deliver around the right people. Especially right now, I'm in the city. Like into Diazmonela, like akukholula, like wonke umuntu ufuna kwakhe, and if you listen to my song, the latest song 9 to 5, and the way everyone wanna do it fast, would follow so today I was receiving a prayer just to kind of protect me from those things and leave away. And I'm so fortunate, my church prays for me even in because I do even watch them on Facebook, the GGM members. So for me it's God. There was a church it's called Sunday and every Wednesday, which means a weakness is something I do. Like it or not, to do something. So I think growing under that, one I would say that's why I believe even in timing. I would say young for inner skatsayo, access to go Russia kakhulu for just believe in yourself and trust the process. And while on that, on trusting the process, there's something I wanna tap on. Since I'm from Eswatini, but I started my music as Zonkizizwe, which is in South Africa. Now there is this kind of conflict, especially kuma socials, when it comes to the engagement with the Eswatini people and stuff. Before we problem media houses, but now the media houses are okay. Because before we were like, say Chose, it's fine, we don't care if he's Swati or not. But now, I feel like right now it's some people and artists. Because one thing about Eswatini, there is no AKA, there is no Casper. There's no Big Zulu, there's no MT. I don't know if you understand me how I put it. There's no Kabi Records, there's no Ambitious, there's never been Mabala Noise, there's never been Kalawa, there's no Universal and so on. I don't know if you get the picture I'm trying to paint. We don't have a superstar level. Tiki almost tap on that.
So
I don't know what happened.
What about Waffles?
No, Waffles is nice. She's nice. But then, remember, I think kucishe kufana nakimi uqala umusic wakhe la mina ngathi Waffles Seswatini seka blow up ile
So that's the case with Waffles. We all thought she was
so emaswati mustn't cap, especially when it comes to Waffles. In most Yamaswati, I believe more than 80% they realize it's angry Waffles Seswatini after they blow up, which means they didn't push him to reach what South Africans did. So South Africans deserve the shine. The reason she's this big.
For sure.
Yeah, so same with Zingumalo. I didn't know Zingumalo was Swati till Bushfire. Now Ketrus, this one is Swati also. So now their friend will now know, this one is Swati, but he pushed learning with Fologupi from South Africa. So I'd say we advantage Lengulu being in South Africa, especially in Jozi. Yeah. So back to Eswatini. Since we don't have Casper or AKA, I feel like every nigga wanna be that first. Before it did matter.
So you guys are not helping each other and stuff like that.
You know, and then Bonile would say, no matter how much you wish that, but you feel the energies, bruh. Yeah, some niggas maybe, but you feel the energies. And look what Big Zulu and Java are doing. Beautiful work. How they voicing. It's not a coincidence that Java made a song with Usimaimai. Big Zulu made a song with Diamond. It's not a coincidence. They working, they pushing Machita. We don't have that in Eswatini. Eswatini, but if they under this young label, there's no big label in Eswatini. It's just I would say, Jengama have Levi family, we know our Ketrus, it's not a big label, we don't have that. So Kubang logo. So even to me back then, back corner of hands, I think I once dropped this line. Because yes, Eswatini, niggas didn't like that line. But I don't care. I know why I said that line, and today I just have to say why I said that line. The reason I was like, Nkosias Eswatini. Before that, someone who said that, who made me even started to be doing that, is crazy. He was the one who used to call me Nkosias Eswatini when we meet.
Because of the way you were killing it, huh?
I think because of that, and because of I'm from Swatini, and because of
empathy.
I think he really believed in my work. Believed in me. Or maybe that time they got him in a pillar from Eswatini. Sometimes you just cheating with this nigga in the studio.
First time I met a certain nigga that was making music, I think it was you.
You see, so maybe when I look at when I Swati, then you start calling me Swati, maybe someone like go certain. So I just took that, and now I was on this young certain. Niggas didn't like that thing. I was Swatini. Lavanya would comment, I was like, no, I'm not talking about the kingdom. I'm talking on the music side. No, you can't say you got Swatini. You don't even have 1 hour to Swatini. Bro, many hours to Swatini and then next. But the reason I was saying, for real. Niggas, bro, holding 5 awards. Swatini, actually, the studio. What is those awards doing for them? What did they? In fact, when about MT, but award after 30 award after a few months, it's saying pass.
yeah.
That or the ngizama busho ukuthi award Eswatini ngiyindile beautiful like I don't even see myself going for awards Eswatini, not ukuthi it's no, but I have to say ukuthi up so that maybe the organizers or the arts and culture whatsoever who work on that akazame ukukopa into le right from South Africa, the awards give niggas the shine. We can't be wasting timali tebamvu kuba voting about 150, but at the end of the day mangicela actually award akushinjanga lutho. If bengihamba ngetekisi still ngihamba ngetekisi, the only thing leyo chinja are the kicks. I can get my kicks without some awards. I've been getting kicks without my awards. So that's why I feel like they pop.
Okay, my nigga Ketrus, I want us to talk about two major to me, doc. Yeah. As much as you work with Dubai and DR.
Yeah, Dubai and DR.
Are you guys still working?
Not really.
Can we expect anything?
I don't know.
What's the energy, dog?
And no, it's surprising. Dubai followed me yesterday on Instagram.
Hey.
So I don't know. I didn't even know what's going on follow wish all this time.
Because you guys.
No, you know, we were surprised, bro. If you had them each other, no, not in a bad way. When we know each other.
Yeah.
But man of works are sending to follow about TikTok, and you've been using TikTok for a while. I'll be surprised. For a while. So I'll be surprised, bro. One follower. One unfollower, it's Sunday. Oh, you never followed me.
Sure.
But I know you had the account. But okay, to come back on the question, if we'll ever get a record, I really love that. Dubai is a super producer, my nigga, and the reason I traced that nigga. Because I first had Ngoma I produced it to Remember by Scandi. Then I had Tilly by Mfezi and DR. And I was like, oh shit, who's this nigga? And I was expecting a Hulk nigga, someone who, hey, nah, it's coming. I remember we met at park our first time with and we're like, oh my nigga, I'd like to work with you, blah blah blah. And I was like, nah, you can pull up Langa Spanner Corner. We sat down and I was like, nah, I don't want to work with you on just one song and it's done. I want us to work. And I was like, no, to work, let's singaba nedile kanje, we agreed. But I think that's when something came up, wahamba uSpana somewhere for a while, and he came back. Then we arranged ukuthi kumele sispane. Then kwaba khona wafika khona phinde wamela hamba, I think within phase or something to produce or to stay that side. But it was something like that. That's the period where I then decided, no, let me go work in Dumbin, Abu Boys at the project. 2 weeks down the line, they are back with all the equipment. What? Bro, you back? And it's like, I saw on the news. You now sign. Mara, you say you want us to work. I'm like, my nigga, you were gone. We don't want to work, you know me.
Yeah.
But there was no bad blood even on that. Then fast forward, I think we will work. I'd love that. But you asked about the energies. We don't talk. So you never know. No, we don't talk. We don't talk for real. So we will never know. We don't have that relationship which we talk. Same with Dubai. We don't talk. We don't have that relationship. You know, another thing. The Kawatabo sometimes, we did work on a song. It's not like we were really tight, but I really love the way Beguspana Kona. I really wanted us to work more from my side. But then in the Rebuye, I don't know, maybe that's why I said ngomeni yami mhlawumbe bangikhuluma kabi. I was trying to cover ama relationship lamaningi nemachita lothola angekho right and don't understand it how won't again.
That's on 9 to 5, right?
Yeah, on 9 to 5 mhlawumbe bangikhuluma kabi la kuwe angijabuli masicabana. So now kuma situation dafana nalawo nekudibuta cause sometimes now you do reach out to someone but okay, and another thing, I know I didn't address it straight, but it's something since Ubutil, I think it comes now. Anyway, let's see, sure we don't do the editing and cut shit on this one. So we have to talk about these things. If there's something that really disturbed me and made me feel kind of a way, and that's why I did shoot a visualizer for that song, but I push and run, I didn't everything I relax and stuff any jam young because the last song, let's see in the night, Njalo, there's no tag, but it's produced by DR. Why am I tag? But I didn't ask, so because I wanted the song to drop, but then at some point that thing, even today I'm asking myself why that song ain't gonna tag. DR. It's like now I took a song already or something. Even umuntu akubuta umuntu ukuthi hey mfethu ngibani lo recordele ngoma kunzima ukuthi usho why letinye tine take from ugogo inverted why this one doesn't have a tag. If the nigga felt like the song is pop, he was supposed to say my nigga this one won't work, let's jump on another one. It's simple, I'm not going to be right, but I'd really love us to work in the near future. Yeah, and yeah.
So you and Stayman, bro, how did that come about, bro?
Yo, bro, solid nigga. No, that nigga is solid, bro.
Anyway,
the other day in Mchela, Besbuya studio. We're from Google Dr. Wave, the one who produced 925 song. So we went to studio, started recording, and now we were hung to something morning to have a bite. Then we are engineer. So I'm like, there's one thing about Snyman, I'm telling the nigga, Snyman, when they got something or kube nento lengamphathi kahle, the nigga won't say anything. I got fun nami. Mina I react, even niggas I've been with, they know me. Mina is either reaction yami I'll move away, I'll go singasakhulumisana for a period of time. Not because I'm hating on you, but angathanda into the lethamba ngayo. If I feel and appreciate it, I move. So being sure how humble he is, agabe isikhathi lesithe sadana, but since ngihlale Jozi bekubana lama session we meeting till we get to jump on the songs together, till we get with energies they blending till the other time, like we've been pushing songs till the other time. I'm like, Snyman, there's this gig Eswatini, let's pull up that side. Like, let's pull up my nigga. And there are niggas I asked to pull up with that side, they didn't really like the idea. So for someone would say I've wanted to go foreign country just like that, and we went to that event in Gomaville, we say corner, then coming back, we're planning to drop this song, and we're working on music. We did a gospel song now, PSK, big shout out to PSK, Ihuk Isha, Snyman, and on the face. So we having a very good relationship, and in fact to go check something the new one, I think it told or the other day, I'm like obviously page la Snyman cause we're pushing the same song. Maungena ku Facebook yovela vele wonke ama socials cause now we're interacting. So I'm like nana ngihlale livela vele ngiya react. I'm going to visiting the page ngil page lami le Vibe Family cause usually ngivela ngapha ku Ketrus. I'm going le Vibe Family. Bruh, I think more than 5 posts as Snyman kusuka kule like post manje going down, it's 95 5G taking Ketrus 95, like the energy in fact to push kanje ingoma, dropping a song with someone who will bring out that energy, to push ingoma, it's not easy. I feel like making a song it's easier than taking it out there, but to meet someone who will do that, Dubai did that also. So no, I so wish kuma collaboration to work with niggas labanjalo. That's why mina ngigijimisa hype and ngithanda umuntu okusavuma for ukuthi maybe kune hype. I just like ukuthi kube nemutual you like my texture, you like the craft, so you believe in me as much as I'm not really feature I believe I won't work with you I believe. So to me it's always that. So we nice, we super lit.
Shut up, my G, shut up. So I see now you're running a record label, the Vibe Fam.
Yeah,
man. What can we expect from that? How did that come about?
YC or easy. You know, since I started music, I always said Mpala na Papa's L fame, always cause I'm Ketrus Levi. Always said that, but it's okay, I wanna start something of my own, a family, and this music thing. And I was like, oh, Levi family. Then I registered to company last year, where I'm dropping under, and company I'm working with niggas like McQueen, Shaba Graphics, Nabo producer. There's no artist signed, it's only Ketrus Levi for now. Because by CEO easy, bro. You won't sign someone now who start to push, you're not really,
for sure.
You still trying to go in there, you know, right now. And besides, for me, opening Levi Family, I just wanted to have an umbrella to secure my distribution dealer. Right now, I'm distributing with Talks Media, Le 70 Sana, it's a big distributor that side. I don't know why he called. Anyways, but it's under Talks Media, so you can't get them at distributor Lanjalo. Because and stuff, you can't get those when a label just as individual guys. And another thing, I don't wanna do this thing which is when they got before, so I'm going to this label just because of this and that. I believe I do have my management skills, even though I'm not figured to the good extent, but with the help I get from my niggas things and managing, even though we don't have a appointed manager, but siaspanisana with the niggas things so for now it's that. So for now there's no artist good. Now we're gonna sign someone. For now we're pushing Ketrus. We're just trying to make Ketrus big. And we wanna make Ketrus the biggest artist in Zonkizizwe. We wanna make Ketrus the biggest artist in Eswatini. We wanna make Ketrus the biggest artist in Mpumalanga. Once we do that, we're good to take over Africa. We won't mention Kulis Joseph at the end of the day. So
I think both of us can agree that Zonkizizwe is like an industry has an industry of its own.
True.
So what's the fucked up thing about artists from Zonkizizwe, according to you?
They lazy.
Lazy now.
They lazy, bro. Trust me. The reason they kissing asses, most of them. Trust me. I'm sorry to say this. They lazy, bro. And besides, I'm an artist, cause you know, I'm an artist. This is a game, bro. It shares. I'm an artist. I find out with those. But these major people labadlala chess labai 2. So even nala zonke mangiqala mina back then kusenabo sama splash Gaslam event khona enye behost ama event afoko bebanenge bra. I'm even remembering this nigga Lamarck. So
Lamarck once came out and dissed everyone. That nigga. I told that nigga straight, though, if you diss me, I'm gonna come to your crib, I'm gonna fuck you up.
He didn't diss me, he really fucked with me.
I told him straight.
So, bro, you see, it was fun, bro. It was exciting, it was nice. Like, I'm a cooler buyer when you NWS, coming this side and forth, your AS, your audio shufflers. Like, it was a banger, bro.
It was more.
But now, if these people who are controlling these cars, they don't really know what they're doing, or they taking it. I feel like niggas took it for granted, because they were niggas who were really pillars of this thing. ZK Kaslam was the pillar of this thing, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they gave us this platform to perform, and even now my performance at Okoko is over 500,000 views. But to buy la paya, but spirit, every niggas will put on that thing. But now, Zonkizizwe is splash. Every nigga wanted to drop fire thing so that ufuna go perform to that platform. It's huge in a camera lights action. Now perform la paya, you nice. You knew it. You performing there, Zonkizizwe, you good.
God.
So now, if wonke lamalokuza lawa a clash, or in a way athatha I don't know, athatha this opportunity lapho, because these things siphiwa uNkulunkulu, but now you won't lead if unama intentions laphetako or agenda yakho ingekho right, the biggest mistake you'll ever make as a leader is doing into ngokuthi ngilaya stuck. You know why I'm shooting, why 1 2, don't do anything like umuntu. I feel like it got to a point whereby manje sekunelayana just because sekune competition lengacaci, and ema artist awasatoli i-platform because they deserving, sekhona labangatholi platform just because they loud. And now I feel like that loudness was supposed to be touched in a positive way. I'll remark something that once happened on Facebook.
Yeah.
Malume Bear, is it Malume Bear? Malume Bear got 7 these 2 niggas from M5. They did house. Mfundisi and Malumpe. Some Mfundisi once posted on Facebook. It was an issue of Badala for the event. I don't know if you once saw that post. So I did follow that post, and that time I won't lie, Minister Lama didn't care about money. But then, cause this one care, the reason I care on a man, which means we are born at so level except badala. Mangeke zonke bayambadala. Now back then, mangeke zonke they gave him money. When hambing it moto te bandung batele bang kape
and you don't get cash.
Whatever. I was getting paid. But then I got like about badala. I didn't mind that time. You know why? Emakik lamaning labe ngwatfola outside of Zonkizizwe or outside of shows. It's because they saw me performing to that big stage. So I feel like, no, it's a platform. It's sponsor, it's fine. But that nigga is not wrong to feel like of no pattern. Why don't you call that nigga site in fact? Let's work this thing out. Utsensanga kuma tickets when we invented. What do you contribute? Okay, so kayongaka. Ketrus it's fine, basengabi nenkinga nemali. The day Ketrus said nenkinga nemali, na same thing cause we're trying to build. Trust me, Zonkizizwe will be far by now. There are kids coming in, they no longer get that platform. Right now, as Zonkizizwe, what the hottest song we have?
There's none.
How are you gonna know this song is hot?
Because they're not performing.
There are no performance. Because it's hot. The stage shy. The crowd, they say Zonkizizwe young.
The next day they're streaming it. They want it.
Yeah, and they must be singing it word to word. So what it can look keeping going. I remember one day I dropped this song. Adidas. When I performed that song, that crowd came alive.
Adidas, they used to kill it.
The bump, the Calvin boys on those bounce. Big shout out to one. So, there's time, based near riding. Mabakbon lesser stage now they rushing to follow the platform. I think that's why I managed to reach 23,000 followers. We should space the page lamdela hair now back to square one. So
you're gonna provide.
So I think that thing yakawataga cool this thing cause we really dependent on these niggas. Another thing, since you touched that, I just wanna try to touch everywhere. Look, got affected brain damage, and the way I feel like niggas killed it. My corner movement, it big, cause my performance now was a key performance over YouTube. I was on the featured on Ugogo, cause there were requirements. Lapoga still had, I think 5K followers on Facebook. The requirements were 2K followers, so I was nice. And it was like you can't shoot more than 2 watts, so I only had 1. There were rules and regulations in this thing. Oh, but bro, I was so disappointed and hurt. Okay, now I don't care, it's fine, but still you can't why, because I can't get the answers. But I told my answers, I'm opponent, nah, this one, he thinks now, whatsoever. But then I think it's the way you tell a corner. Everywhere now you feel a corner. I mean, I'm trying to take a pants. I just like to practice my rights of being alive. I believe I'm living so I'm going to feel otherwise, or now I'm to quote some. I just believe the only time I bow down, it's when I pray to the Lord only. So I'm not sure about from 10,000, but there was a point whereby I remember I asked to shoot another one after the one because I'm 5K views in a week. yo, 10K before a month. Yo, I think I reach a 20K before a month.
Sure.
But like, no, okay, this is a good one. This one is helping us. So I'm dropping another song. Like, wait, can I please have another one? Bruh, I was just straight in my eyes.
Sure.
Ketrus, when ngesiphinze sikushuthele.
Yes.
I would say we know like ngesiphinze sikushuthele. Straight up, yeah. Like I was told, straight up.
The problem? What's the problem,
bro? It wasn't easy to ask because we are feeling the energy and we are bona ukuthi lento le iphumaphi. Ukuthi umlo he means this thing ukuthi ngeke.
It was personal.
I felt that way, but I didn't know ukuthi inyathele nebu because I really fucks with that Groot man. He knows.
Oh shit.
Like I really fucks with with the movement. Like even we were nice the last time I checked. But boom, when I'm asking this thing as Ndwana to a Groot man, because back then I was Ndwana, I don't know, 2-3 years ago. The nigga is turning me down mentally plume and Makamba Skati, I think that's why they didn't want to shoot me again. And now, but if they watch this, they'll know. I didn't know. Would see my distributor is claiming the royalty from each and every platform. Even on your platform, if you play my songs, copyright claimed or copyright they write that thing. Even you go to my YouTube channel which means I don't monetize YouTube channel for my songs, but I monetize through the distributor newly collector on all these platforms because the license up. I didn't know that. Bengisaqala kuspana nale distributor. Bengisaqala ngena endaweni yokuspana na distributor ukuthi manje is this and that. So I think kwaba i-problem leyo because ngathi mase ngichecka lamanye amajita lawa besishootwa nabo Dubai, the other niggas abo awanayo i-copyright, it's only mine and bona bashootele kaningi. Maybe it's because of this, and I mean I didn't care about that, so I was like, then magloku sikhamba sikhathi man, so if it's this reason, but they'll still she never sent this thing for a platform. We didn't know that you're getting paid or there is money involved. So maybe at some point, whether in industry, when a school fees if you don't know, you will pay. But they won't tell you, they'll just charge you thing. So I feel like this cool is on because right now is only the only niggas ngibabona kuma socials ngithi my performance emancane it's Spirit and Tornado. Who else?
They're pushing.
Who else?
Those ones are pushing. So relationship wise, my nigga, is there momly vibe? Mom momly vibe, family. I'm the prank to finally mad. I'm not to finally mad. No, for now. But in the long run, Brian, what was the song when I realized something? I need the money. But I'll take your advice because I think I ringed you with this one because I was in church, bro, and now I'm just no put I'm saying in church. Let me go name couple lapaya no, but. I think there's someone they call namuhla le think about shumayela yela ngato and I'm looking and I'm like nah, and I'm thinking and another thing it's funny, I never listened to AKA as a peak. Nah, I won't lie to his songs. Unless it's a hit song, I never heard it in stream. I mean, if only I'm on download, never. But after he passed, that when I listened to that album, and I'm like, this nigga is nice. Now I'm going back to his law. So now the reason I'm talking about this, so now the way he was maneuvering with this relationship thing, since that nigga was a loving nigga, and then I started to take umuntu wakhe to the public, so she is, and now I'm like, but how it ended, we don't know. How it ended. Bengilokungilandzela the case akhona ngiyifunza this that and that. Wonke umuntu ngapha uyothi umntwana mngese yakwenzela lo munye ngapha whatsoever, but there is this gama lelivelile lapha.
I think from Baba aka Pikile, and it's been stuck with me. And so he was like, they were not a good match, they were not good for each other. Yeah. So ngizama ngipika that, and I was like, you know, sihambe ndzawoni leti kakhulu sihambe ma clubs, sihambe ndzawoni leti busy whatsoever. I'm asking myself, am I gonna get a good one for me? Because I would say I'm one, like, being in this industry is tough. You need someone who will bring so much peace after a long day, and kishinsane nabo stagger the whole day, you know, project look me know into feeling what disappointed, what, you know me, I'm always late, blah blah blah. So that's why today I was like, nah, I need a mom, you know. But now I'm worried. I need someone who will be good now. And I won't say, let me go for a church girl, whatsoever. But then I'm not saying I'm looking. I need someone along the way. But I want someone lotsanzimali njengami, because I love money. But ukuthi lotsanza imali angishophela kuthatha imali ukuthi ufuna le yami. Mina mamfomatana ngiwanike imali ngifana nasijabo. Yeah, mina mamfomatana ngiwapha imali ngifana nasijabo. So ungediki the mentality leyo ngifuna i-hustler.
In closing, like G, I want you to tell me about your childhood and how it played a role in the person that you are now. And also tell me a bit more about the character and the stage you are in now, in terms of like your behavior, musically, and like the movement.
Now we're going back to the father thing. Okay, growing up in Swaziland primary school, I attended this good school, St. Mark's Primary School. Sifunda nemandiya nebelungu, ngihlala eNgwenya, eOshuka. It's far from that side. And la ngihlala khona kaMkhala again, ngangekho ugesi, ngangekho emanti. And now edrobheni ngifunda nebantwana labana gesi, labahlala kuma townhouses most yabo. Your lyrical pastor is from a nice background. Yeah, he was my nigga in primary school. So in a very big ahlali down. Yeah, close. So much itala kula keze pavina keza mishao.
Oh shit. But you can
they were Dragon Balls that time. Some of our figures care but coca my Dragon Balls. I know nothing about that ish. But I think in most cases maba nambe bangaxoxa kakhulu ngabo. Maybe they could tell, I don't know. Because now it's like everything being black and white. And now I can't see Dragon Ball, but you know the yellow. When I am throw a class in Bampende, bro, Dragon Ball in Bonnet from Ben, because now many background them I found there. Challenge, but the album that point they were so fortunate because they were together at that point and by a corner go afford that something the trope and at least so background them a high school based, a primary school based Tiganjal. But you know in life one of my challenges lavelago and impact or affect kakhulu even impilo ye family yonke. So at some point kwanga be right. That's when we had to move to Mpumalanga, to the family in Mpumalanga, because now there is a home in Mpumalanga. It's what you pay so much school fees and niggas will tell you. So now when we get this side, at least this side you don't pay school fees. So now the family are like, no, now move to the family this side, so that you pay the school. So you see the huge tent. Bofundiswa ngesingisi esikoleni sethu thina bebasishaya ngokukhuluma Swati esikoleni. The principal was a white man. So bokhuluma isingisi immediately ungene gating. It was good for us. Like everything was nice that side, bro. I won't lie. Like hamba school bus ngesikele, ungela school bus mawuphuma ufunze town. Like it was cheesy kind of life. But now you're moving up in Makai. I remember coming la school of slap. Yo, bro. Ubona ne grading, if I can put it the camera where so now that switch turned out, but I think that switch just taught me to be able to adjust in life at an early level, because we moved to Mpumalanga when we went to grade 7. They allowed us to go to primary school in London, grade 7. Then I did my high school early Chelimbo. So still Felix Makaya, it's in Episcope, we call it Kaya Episcope. So Ketrus, yeah, I'm born and bred Eswatini, but the kayaks in Mpumalanga Episcope early Chelimbo. So that side now, that's in Kaya, bro, no experience. If I know must go shoot basic developer. If you can get there, then must naiman la pa see the kind of naiman go to touch there. Big I should yo bra. Namanja mkola would say like Begaja would say it's so amazing how he's getting even to know Tabi, so he didn't know even my name. So must be kaya baba like how Tabi so sakona kulma swat to hambe skate sitsanga uhlale choose skate sitsanga. I'm like yeah. So ngapa still kusema but ngale develop ile manje sulu. So ngapa so lempilo impilo yasemakhaya so ikufundisa nje ukutitfoba uhloniphe abantu labadzala uyati ground yakho and utati ukuthi ufunani empilweni. That reminds me of my high school teacher Mr. Mlocha. Hey, I really thought lo mchitalo yabe kangizonda till he said something namanje ngisayikhumbula nje say this benga grade 11. So because grade 11 ben top 1 kwen labahluphaka esikoleni sonke. So now wangitshela ukuthi no mama change bangani bakho utophilela la. So Episcope inzawulene nkhungu every nama mama Episcope kunete nkhungu you can't see as far as this camera. It was like if ungashinji bangani utophilela la, and I see so much potential in you. I see someone who has a bright future. So I would think I'm strict on you because of this and that. So give me mangfanga informing your chickies on your shy man. But other kids I'm like, why no nah. We're disciplining you. So I'm from a background danger. Right now banfana ngibona kuba shy even esikolweni. Sine esikolweni beba shy. Umuntu omtsala makahlangana nawe esigangeni uyakuthuma endleleni uyakuthuma, and angeke even sesiqala sijola angeke uhambe nentombi yakho everywhere like it's nobody's business. Yabahloni abantu abadzala we doing it emakhoneni or emabhasini after school masibe namabhasi. So i-background yami ishiphe kanjalo, but I think if there's something I'm alone bro. Okay. My friends, it's you guys like 7 now. I'm not talking about Sunday chillers. I mean, the only people I chill with is the people I work with, which is you guys. But going to get in a good way, because going to believe kakulu enzabente to went up ngani lobu in a sense. So if it's bangani, let's make money, let's build something. Even in that so by a phone engine or whatsoever. And so at some point I'm now having a wife who is steady. You know, no, we are just span. We're not just drinking alcohol and stuff. So yeah, it gave me good thing low right. Lokona ukitfoba ahlona baba humble. But it's fun because Bululu lands many music, but meaning attitude, meaning attitude. I'm full of myself, intending go society and blah blah blah. Hip hop it's all about that, man. I wanna be the next AKA. So, oh my gosh, as much as back then, but I've been because of it before I cares. But I was a huge fan of cares. Even now I'm a huge fan of cares. But now I'm now getting to check him a podcast the attitude and stuff. No, that attitude was for business. We don't here to kiss niggas' asses. We're here to get the money. Speed is in the yet. Because if you busy for better these niggas by I saw that the reason now anxiety dude. Trust me, I don't go to studios kakhulu. I go Dr. Wave kancane. Yeah, talent in the PSK I have to go there. There's a song I have to work with some chick. So I limited myself on the ground. I was like, you know what? Now I'm building a Vibe family. Let me build ile Vibe family studios. Sito sebenza la. Ndobita bo skatla la, ndobita bo PSK la, bo Dr. Wave la. I wish to be good thing with the TR sometimes shy hit now. So so for now it's all about that.
So Any message for your fans out there?
Yeah, I think manje sengitoba nema-fans cause all along hayi mobona nje abantu bayawuthanda music wakho but bayadata kusibe ma-fans cause ma-fans awuthama believe bantu labangakulwela namanje angikhona ukuthi fooling nema-fans I wanna have a family actually a vibe family, people who will support me even if good dark, even if better cause ngisatongena engomeni nabo usimayimai nabo Toni avele umuntu yo Ketrus bambhayithile kule yangu I mean what do they say bambhithile kulela verse this verse is better than this so kumele kuvile ama-fans ami ke la but ngiyafeta that verse is nice uvile le line le so now at least even ngena TikTok excuse me your Facebook I do find people bakhote ema-lines engoma dam which tells it's okay people they get the message and khona ama-lines laba watsandzako or maybe it's because now mobile music sekuhlukile we are cooler in this pen game now I try as much as I can to finesse and ngifake that sauce kube ne-juice so that someone can enjoy be nice but my message to everyone following me, everyone who fucks with my music, the Vibe family, please let's build. We're building a community here. I want to build something so huge and I won't build it alone. I need the Vibe family. So to everyone pushing my music, please share, support me by streaming my music, following my platform, recruit mzala wako lapho whosoever kuthi naye follow Ketrus. Trust me, liyangikwatiwa na ukilena ke ngiyayithemba le. Kule tingoma lengikhiphile tonke angayitfoli one la tuyitsanza angekwenteka especially 9 to 5 the latest I know it's fine ngiyaqala kuba confident engomeni kankani no but I think Snyman gave me so much confidence. I think when Chilla the other thing Snyman is the only nigga who managed to say Ketrus out here bigger, doing your thing in a studio and like you brand, you are him, you are what you think you are. It's not any nigga who can tell you those words, who can like empower. So he's one of the niggas who empowers me cool. So a big shout out to him and to make me believe even in this song even more. No fair to this song is the one because now you post on my status before you drop ushirela abantu bakhe so now uthola respond umuntu longa imameli ne hip hop like yo that one is fire so tinto letfana naleto so that's why I really believe in this 9 to 5 song. Send it to your friends. Introducing ngayo to your friends. I know that one won't miss. So and another thing on the 9 to 5 song, I am looking on launching it like we did with Info Psychology. And I just wish we do it here in Zonkizizwe. Choose it because just to balance things. Then hopefully it will happen that way. That's what I wanna do with this song. Then we jump to a next one. Of course with the Mapueni touch, we drop this touch. I think from now we will drop one single December. Then but you never know, we'll see, maybe 2 singles or 1 single, but man, I wanna drop with visuals. So remember, this thing needs budget and timing, so you can't rush, you have to align things with the kogash. So the way I see it, cause I just told myself, Level Family, now I'm telling you, this song giving me 3 months school. So 3 months that you see, but it's a collect tune. Now we have July, August. After August we're done. We're jumping to the next one. August, it's September, October, November. Then we can't drop in December, which means we just left with 1 song and we have to drop. There's a feature, a smooth one. I believe you like even this one. Then nalenye ingoma lokumele ngiyidrope for bami labathanda nako maybe nami ngabe sengithole emathandana wami la you'll never know. I will let you know what's the inspiration angaka record. I just wrote a hook of that song. I can't write a verse in the kind of inspiration. So
now shout out my nigga, thank you for passing by.
A big shout out my nigga,
all the best my G,
for always inviting me in your space and allowing me to share my story the way I share it. Believe me, we're not editing anything here, we just bring it as real as it is, because now you have to fax with me for who I am. Like what Ketrus is this nigga. So Makwende now know me. Makwende mangifonela ngitoli akakwat. Yeah, maybe Ketrus will or maybe Ketrus whatsoever. So I'm just trying to it's so important to be as real as you can. Ungasho ngiyasaba ukukhuluma lokho because yomchita lona utotsini. At the end of the day, mina njengami, I won't lie, my nigga. There's no nigga lengothi ngiyasaba ukukhuluma because utotsini, because I'm independent. At Level FM. Types of show Circles the Bills, which is myself. So the only nigga I wasn't pet mouth is Types of show. I wasn't messed around with this Types of show. So that's why I try to balance my life, now I'll be able to set my life. I also have a mother. You know how mothers be lately, man. These ones, they acting like babies.
Never mind, bro. Yo,
I don't know what's happening with this one. So now we are born, I would see it's a must to always see her at least once a week or maybe after 2 weeks once. Now you're starting to think at some point. I'm starting to think of it. It's Ash, you know. Cooler, they start to talk. What? So now you see maybe unale feel. So now that's why he needs you to be close. So that's why I'm saying the only things I have to respect. Isikhathi saThabiso, because Thabiso must see ifamily lokungiyo levuselela nespirit, those important things, and then respect. The Thabiso must go to church. Ngathola khona imandla ngawari thina sathwala vele eJordane emfuleni longqwele nathi khona sakuthwala bathi ukuthwala so ngithi ukuthwala so nathi sathwala thina sithwale ngalendlela le right lesimo
Jesus
the whole way big shout out
man, take care
one time my nigga take care.